go. Got our first Nebraska bird on the ground.
Finally filled the tag here in Nebraska. This feels good to
Couldn't be happier, man.
couldn't be happier is right.
Alright guys, we're on a piece of property just to the east of where I shot my bird. Probably about 400, 500, 600 yards. Looking at this new area, they actually came in and tore some of these trees out. Kind of looking at a good view from here and a visual from those trees over there. So I think we're going to set up a natural blind kind of right here. I think some of the birds in the morning are coming down from the roost. So we'll have a good view. Josh said he saw some birds this morning coming up over the ridge, just right over here, probably 80 to 100 yards over here in this bean field. So we're gonna get something brushed in here. Don't know if it's much for a night spot, might be more of a morning location. But like I said, we're gonna get something set up here and keep an eye on the birds in the area and see what the action brings. It's May 6th. Dalton and I are at a spot east where he killed his bird. Beautiful morning. We're sitting in a natural blind that we made this past Saturday. I came up here and scouted Saturday morning about 8:30. There's a couple toms and some hens working this bean field. So this is our first official sit out of this spot. And we got a tom firing off right behind us, like he's super close. And got a couple more over to the west where the winter roost. So hopefully something happens this morning. It's been a long season, been tough on it. I broke out the shotgun this morning, so did you? We're gonna see what happens.
All right, guys, it is May 6th, and it's 6 o'clock. Dalton and I are out chasing the big group of birds we've been hunting all year. We have 5 toms spotted on the side hill of this alfalfa field, and got the old lucky fan tonight, boys. Gonna try fanning one in. Got the shotgun in hand. I'm sick of these turkeys always being one step ahead. You know, we had a pretty good sit this morning. We had 2 toms about 100 yards, and they just will not commit to the decoys. So we're gonna try to make something happen and go to them. So we're up on top of this north road, and we're gonna try to use the terrain to sneak down and try to get on the backside of that hill and fan one in. We'll see what happens. We're making a move on these birds. And these toms are right down on the other side of this hill, and there's a small group of trees right here. So we're gonna get on the south side and then belly crawl over this hill, and they should be right down in that bottom. We counted 5 from the road, and we can just see 3 of them. We're making a move on them. Tom right here, dude. This segment of Outdoorsman Adventures is brought to you by Big Hair Brewhouse, 306 North Broadway Avenue, Hardington, Nebraska. That sound is not very well liked, but often is listened to very closely. So listen closely. Subet Contracting is your local roofing company that will take care of any roof repairs or replacements. With a 5-year labor warranty, we are the ones to call when you're looking for a new roof or siding. Call Mitchell at 402-841-7441 when you need a quality job done in a timely manner. Professionals at work, Subet Contracting. This portion of Outdoorsman Adventures is brought to you by Folkers Painting LLC, specializing in interior and exterior painting and staining, located in Hardington, Nebraska. guys. We're back at the same spot we sat this morning, and we just had an unbelievable encounter with the fan. It's probably one of my best times reaping some turkeys. We had 5 toms come in. As you can tell, I'm pretty pissed off. I misjudged how far they were. We're not really sure. I'm thinking they were 25, 30. More so mad at myself. Can't find my turkey choke and don't have turkey loads. So I didn't feel confident taking that shot. So anyway,
we're gonna go get back after it though.
We're gonna go back to the spot we sat this morning.
Let's go. Let's
gonna kill a tom.
Them birds.
This portion of Outdoors and Adventures is brought to you by Anderson Body Shop, 317 North Broadway, Hardington, Nebraska.
Looking for a year-round vacation destination that has everything the hunter and fisherman have been looking for? Well, look no further. Zippel Bay on beautiful Lake of the Woods has it all. Excellent accommodations featuring cabins, log homes, swimming pool, boat rental, and charter boat fishing. Lake of the Woods, a world-class fisheries, offer the best chance for trophy walleye and northern pike in the Midwest. In the winter, there's ice fishing in heated ice houses, dark houses, and tip-up houses with sleeper houses also available. Zippel Bay has everything the fisherman, hunter, and family vacationer is looking for.
Offshore planer boards move your bait off to the side and away from the boat, allowing you to quickly and easily spread your lines out. It will pull the flag down if you get a weed or small fish, or the big fish you're targeting, so you'll know you have a bite. Offshore planers are ideal for walleye and most freshwater fish. Be prepared when you hit the water. Purchase your offshore tackle products at your local dealer or order online at www.offshoretackle.com.
Anderson Aerial is an aerial photography and video production business that I started back in 2017. But my main focus and passion is definitely agriculture, photos and videos. You know, with me living in the heart of the Midwest, I love going out, meeting new farmers, and capturing their operation from above. So with that being said, if you guys have any interest in prints or canvases of your equipment in the field this fall, or whether that be a video of your farming operations from above, I would love to help you out. This portion of Outdoors and Adventures is brought to you by JJ Benji's for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. 201 Pine Street, Yankton, South Dakota. change of events, man.
Mud all over your face.
I'm shaking so bad right now. Dude.
Deer right there. Screwed up right here. Mud on your face.
Check my heart rate. We're at 111 beats per minute. Well, guys, it is May 6th, and we had an unbelievable day. We started out at this spot right here, and this is just to the east of where Dalton killed his bird. And came in here this morning, first sit, had a good sit, had 2 toms that skirted us about 100 yards. You know, that's kind of been the story of the year. These toms just will not commit to the decoys. We've had a lot of close calls, and went to work, got off, and we went over to the spot we've been hunting this big group of birds for the past month. You know, they've just been skirting us like crazy. Not patternable. It's been pretty frustrating. Well, whipped out the shotgun and the Lucky Fan tonight, and we had an unbelievable encounter over at that other spot, which is about 2.5 miles west here along the creek. Fanned in 5 toms, and I completely screwed up that situation. I completely misjudged how far those birds were. We figured they're about 25 yards, and I just not feel confident taking that shot. So I was down on myself. I was pissed off, and came over here then. It is 8 o'clock right now. We got in about 40 minutes ago, and all these birds went to the east this morning, so we knew they were going to come back to their roost because we had a tom firing off right away this morning. Sure enough, we get in here, get set up. Dalton peeks around the corner and said there's birds in this bean field over here, and they came in and they got to this edge right on this field, and Dalton's like, they're coming in, and all of a sudden, what was it, 2 jakes, and that tom came sprinting into the decoy. 13 yards, and
Of course, the first day that you put away the bow, the thing comes running in.
first day I put away the bow, the birds commit to the decoy, and I tell you guys, I'm shaking so bad right now. That was a change of events. I was pretty down. What happened before, but first bird of the year for me. May 6th, baby.
That's tough.
What an unbelievable day in the turkey woods. You know, to this day, I still cannot believe I let all those longbeards slip through my hands. We're all human and mistakes happen. But what I've come to learn and realize with hunting and life in general is how you learn from those mistakes. You have to take something positive out of the negative. At the end of the day, sometimes it's not all about the kill and more about the experience. And that was hands down one of the coolest turkey experiences of my life. There is nothing like being up close and personal with the Kings of Spring. We headed a couple miles east for the rest of the evening sit, and May 6th was finally the day I filled my first tag for the 2020 season. This segment of Outdoorswood Adventures is brought to you by Northeast Pipe and Panel, 314 Industrial Avenue, Hardington, Nebraska. That sound is not very well liked, but often is listened to very closely. So listen closely. Subet Contracting is your local roofing company that will take care of any roof repairs or replacements. With a 5-year labor warranty, we are the ones to call when you're looking for a new roof or siding. Call Mitchell at 402-841-7441 when you need a quality job done in a timely manner. Professionals at work, Subet Contracting. This segment of Outdoorsman Adventures is brought to you by Big Hair Brewhouse, 306 North Broadway Avenue, Hartington, Nebraska. Well guys, I'm about 200 yards from where I killed my bird. That other blind is right in this corner of this chunk of trees. Roost trees are way across in the distance, and they've been pretty much just going back and forth and really working this field. Really good strut zone. So I'm on this shelter belt going north and south, and I'm gonna get something brushed in here and get out of here. And the plan is to come back here Sunday. Can't hunt tonight. Tomorrow looks shy with the weather, but it's gonna be an awesome spot. Be able to see these birds pretty much coming across this field in the mornings. You know, if they're working, if they're roosting, I guess, over there. So gonna get this brushed in and get out of here. All right, guys, I just got this blind brushed in right here, and I have turkeys firing off right to the northeast of me, so I gotta get decoys set up, and we'll see what happens. It about happened again this morning. It's just kind of been the story of this year. We've had a lot of close calls. And the problem is these birds they seem like they've been hanging up so much this year. I just had 2 toms at 55 yards. They came all the way from the north side of this field, gobbling and strutting like crazy. And they got to 55 yards and they just hung up. And then slowly turned back to the northeast where they came. You know, they didn't get spooked, so that's a plus, but honestly, guys, I could have tried shooting at one of them birds, the front one, but that's still quite a bit of a poke with the shotgun, and I'm all about shooting turkeys up close and personal, and, you know, preferably shooting them full strut. That's just the way I've always hunted them. That gets my adrenaline going more than you would know. It was absolutely going crazy this morning watching them birds come from 300 yards away, you know, to 50 yards was just awesome. Another beautiful morning being out here. So I'm just gonna pack everything up, and the plan is to get back out here on Sunday and hopefully kill a bird out here. I mean, we're in the right spot. I got this new blind brushed in. I love the location overlooking this whole field, and we got a couple weeks left of season, so we'll see if we can't get it done.